Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Arthur's point of view. It was the werewolf pack. Here, every wolf had their own family except Alpha Jungi, who was the younger brother of Alpha June, king and leader of the pack. Luna Jin, husband of June, had the responsibility to increase the number of wolves in the pack. He forced Jimin, who was the husband of Alpha Jungi, to start his family too. Jimin was very beautiful, but his beauty had no use because his Alpha never let him come closer to him. Jimin tried everything, but when Jungi didn't have any interest in him, then what he can do? All the alphas went on the mission. Here, the last wolf, who married few months ago, got pregnant with 4 pups. Jin gave this good news to Jimin and ordered him to Jungi today, as he will return back at tonight, whole being tired. Today was the best opportunity for him to come closer to him. At night, Jungi saw Jimin near the pool and got attracted towards him. He took him in his room and they mated for the first time. Jungi asked Jimin's consent first. The night was long and painful. At the morning, when Jungi found Jimin on his bed in lifeless condition, he became mad on himself. He didn't want to mate because Jimin was fragile and Jungi was ruthless. Jungi gave Jimin pill and told him that he didn't want pups, which broke Jimin's heart. He didn't tell the reason that Jimin's body wasn't this much strong to carry Jungi's hair. Jimin only pretended to gulp the medicine. As a result, he got pregnant. With the help of Namjoon's son Cookie, he was successful to hide his pregnancy. Cookie always stayed with him and helped him in every possible way. But one day, Jungi found out about Jimin's pregnancy. He became mad and tried to abort it. But Namjoon stopped him. Doctor told him that now nothing can happen. If you haven't watched the original story, then link is in pinned comment. Watch it. Let's see what happens next. Jungi brought Jimin in his room and always stayed with him. His pregnancy was very complicated. Jin was also very careful and stayed in doctor's touch. Right now, Jimin was sitting on the bed with the support of lots of cushions, and Jungi was sharpening his sword. From a long time, Jimin wasn't feeling any movement of his pup. He became so scared and called Jungi. Jimin, while placing his hands on his baby bump, Alpha, whispering tone. Jungi turned around. June, sorry Alpha, I disturbed you. Jungi, no, it's fine. Tell me what happened. Do you want to eat anything? Should I bring strawberries? Jimin slowly shook his head with teary, scared eyes. No. Jungi cupped his face. What happened? Did I make you scared? Jimin, no. Jungi, then why are you looking so scared? Jimin, Alpha, I couldn't feel any movement of pup. Is he alright? I'm so scared. What if anything happened to him then? Jungi, calm down. He must have gone to sleep. Jimin, it never happened before. I always felt his movement, but now there is no movement. Please check it. Yoongi looked at his baby bum and figured out, how do I check it? Lightly shook his baby bum. Jimin screamed, Alpha! What are you doing? Our pup is inside. Yoongi, oh, took a back step. Then how would I check without touching you? Wait, let me take you to the doctor. Yoongi picked him in his arms and about to go, but baby wolf came there from the window and stopped Yoongi. Yoongi looked at him. Who are you? How did you come here? Don't you know coming in Alpha's room is a sin? I can take your life too. Jimin looked at him. Cookie! Yoongi, Cookie? His wolf form became this much big, and but when? Cook turned into baby. Uni, where are you taking Minnie and baby? Jimin, Cookie, see, baby isn't moving. Something happened to baby. Cook, wait, Cookie will check. Minnie shouldn't be worried. Yoongi, how will you check? Only doctor can check him properly. Now move aside. Cook, Cookie and baby have strong connection. Cookie can feel baby. Put Minnie down. Jimin, Alpha, Cookie's right. Yoongi placed Jimin on bed. Okay. Cook climbed on bed and hugged the baby bum and kissed on it. Baby, what happened? Why aren't you moving? See, Minnie is scared, said by greasing his baby bum. Yoongi looked at him. Don't shake it. My pup is inside. He will be hurt. Cook. Cookie won't hurt baby. Cookie is giving baby love. Nobody talked with baby, so baby is sulking. Jin knocked the door. Jimin, have you seen Cookie? He isn't anywhere. So Cookie, Cookie, what are you doing here? I stopped you to come here now. Cook, Mama, Cookie is giving baby love. Baby is so angry now. Jin, baby is angry? Jimin, Luna, I couldn't feel baby's movement. I'm so scared. Jin touched his baby bum and closed his eyes. Baby is fine. There is nothing to worry. Yoongi, then why isn't he moving? Jimin said it happened first time. Jin, baby isn't moving because you aren't giving him your love. Babies are so moody. It's normal. Sometimes baby won't show any movement. Cookie was like this too. Yoongi, why didn't it happen before? Cook, because Cookie always loves Cook baby. Cookie never leaves baby alone. But Uni did. Mama, baby needs Cookie. Let Cookie stay with baby and Minnie na. Uni can't take care of baby. Jin, Cookie, Mama told you na. Baby needs data. Alpha Yoongi will handle him. You just come with me. Jimin, you just relax and don't worry. And Alpha Yoongi, you should give baby love. Jimin left with Cookie, who didn't want to go. Yoongi locked the door and slowly sat on the bed. He started removing Jimin's. Jimin wanted to stop him but couldn't speak. His clothes were like this that if he needs to touch Jimin's baby bump, so he has to remove everything. He covered him with the blanket and gently touched his baby bump and placed few soft kisses on it. As soon as Yoongi's lips touched Jimin's baby bump, he felt the warmth of his love. Yoongi, baby, Dada is here. Dada didn't know how to love you. Dada only know how to fight. When you will come out, Dada will teach you so many skills of fighting. Are you still angry from Dada? Dada, don't be scared. Dada won't hurt you. Dada will protect you. Jimin felt a kick. Alpha, he kicked. That means he loves to talk with you. Held his hand and placed on his baby bum. Here, Alpha. Baby, can you kick me one more time? Got a kick. Both Yunmin were very happy. Yoongi was talking slowly and softly as much as he can. He didn't want to scare baby. It was the first time when Yoongi touched him. He touched him at that night too, but at that time he wasn't in his sense. Today he was doing in all his senses. Baby brought Yunmin closer. Yoongi didn't want baby because of Jimin's health. He was a caring dad. He took some tips from June and doctor to make baby happy and tried everything. Jimin never expected that he would have ever gotten this much love because Omega are all need to satisfy their alpha and carry forward to their lineage. He never saw any alpha to love his Omega and took care of him in pregnancy. Yoongi was ruthless but caring too. Time skipped after a month. Soon 1 month also passed. Now Jimin didn't hesitate to talk with Yoongi. Whatever he wanted, he directly asked from Yoongi. He was on his due date and can deliver at any time. Everyone was in alert mode. It was night time. Yoongi was sleeping peacefully while gently hugging Jimin. Jimin woke up. He couldn't sleep. He was craving to eat something, so he woke up Yoongi. Jimin, Alpha! Yoongi immediately stood up. Is this the time? Wait, let me bring doctor. Jim, no, Alpha, I want to eat. Cut off. Yoongi, what do you want? See, I brought all the things which you love to eat, said by pointing his finger on the table which was filled with lots of food items. Jimin, no, I didn't want anything. I want ice. Yoongi, shocked. Ice? Jimin licked his lips. Yes, I want to eat something cold. Jimin, but where do I bring ice from? It's not the winter season. Jimin started crying. Call Yoongi, Cookie. He never said no to me. Alpha, you are so bad. You can't fulfill my this simple wish. Strokes his baby bum. Baby, your dada can't bring ice for you. You should wait till winter. Yoongi, stop crying. I'm going to bring ice for you. Touched his baby bum. Dada will be back soon with ice. Till then, don't disturb Mama. Looked at Jimin. Don't go anywhere. Jimin angrily looked at him. Where do I go with this much big baby bum? Here I can't even move without anyone's support, and there you are saying to not go anywhere. I know you are making fun of mine. Yoongi looked at him and shook his head and kissed on his baby bum. He was well aware of Jimin's mood swings. He turned himself into a wolf and jumped from the window. Soon he returned back from ice tray and transferred all the ice cubes in the bowl and gave to Jimin. Jimin was happily enjoying ice cubes. Yoongi was so fed up from his weird cravings. He was lost in judging Jimin's weird cravings and felt Jimin's pain. Bowl of ice cubes fell from his hand and caught Yoongi's attention. Yoongi quickly informed Namjin and Doctor. Doctor was inside the room with his team and rest of were waiting outside. Jimin's painful screamings were tearing Yoongi's heart. He was so helpless. He couldn't do anything. He had made his mind that it will be his first and last pup. June placed his hand on Yoongi's shoulder. Yoongi, he is in pain just because of me. If I had controlled myself at that day, then nothing happened like this. It's all my fault. If anything happened to him, then I will never forgive myself. June, stop blaming yourself. It's not your fault. It's nature's beauty. He is going to give birth to your hair. You should be grateful. I was also thinking like you at Cookie's time, but see, your Luna is perfectly fine. Jimin will be fine soon. Meanwhile, with Cook, Mama, Minnie is screaming so much. Minnie will be fine now. Jin picked him in his arms. Minnie is fine. Baby is coming out now. Haven't Dada taught you that if you want the happiness, then you have to first bear the pain? Cook nodded his head vigorously. Yes, Dada taught Cookie, but Cookie can't see Minnie in pain now. Jin, very soon his pain will turn in happiness when he will see his baby. Cook hugged Jin tightly. Cookie surely. Cookie hurt Mama like Minnie. Cookie gave Mama so much pain now. Hugged him tightly. Jin, while stroking his back, Cookie never hurt Mama. Soon they heard a child's crying in between Jimin's screamings. Everyone became happy. Doctor gave baby to Yoongi, who was so scared to hold him, but with the help of Jin, he was able to carry him. Baby was sleeping. His face was glowing with the divine power of true blood. They named him Taeyang. Time skipped after 15 days. 15 days passed. Jimin was so weak, he took a week to recover. It, in this meantime, Jin was always with him and took care of Tea. Both Yunmin were learning how to deal with this much small baby. Cookie was so happy. He played with baby all the time and told him how he always brought strawberries and other food items for him. Right now, Jimin was feeding Tea and Tea bite him. He wasn't ready to leave him. A thin line of blood started dripping. Jimin didn't know how to free himself. Jin was also not there. Wolf got their first set of teeth in 15 days, so don't be shocked. Jimin, Tea, leave Mama. Chinky, Jimin, what happened? Jimin, Alpha, Tea bite me and isn't ready to leave me. Yunki, don't panic, let me check. I think he recently got teeth, so he didn't know how to use it. Carefully picked him in his arms and made him lay down on his cradle. He's truly my pup. He also loves blood. Pushed Jimin on the bed. Jimin tried to cover himself. Alpha, what are you doing? Yungi grabbed his both the hands and raised above his head to lessen your pain. He licked the blood which was dripping when Yungi's touched Jimin's. He felt a spark. He quickly closed his eyes and felt the which his alpha was giving to him. Yungi was him to lessen his pain. Soon Jimin saw the pain turned into Yungi was about to him, but Tea started crying. Yungi left Jimin and carried Tea in his arms. He immediately stopped crying. He wanted Yungi's attention. Time skipped after few months. Few months passed in the speed of light. With Tea, Yunmin didn't know how quickly time passed. Tea also grew up. He was a werewolf. He started walking. Cookie's training had started, and by searching him, he always reached at the training ground. He couldn't stay away from Cookie. He loved Cookie's wolf side. He always loved to play with his tail. Right now, Nam Jin were looking at Tea Cook by standing at their hall's balcony. They were on roundup and checking their pack. They saw Tea was happily walking by holding Cookie's tail, who was walking slowly so that Tea won't fall. June, Luna, when did Cookie learn to change his form? Who taught him this? Jin Alpha, during Jimin's pregnancy time, he started changing his form. I also didn't know about this. He learned changing this form by watching you and Alpha Yungi. He helped Jimin a lot in his pregnancy by this. June, that's fine, but keep your eyes in his activities. Don't let him go to the forest alone. It's not safe for him. He's powerful, the normal wolf, but still he's a baby. Jin, I will, Alpha. Can I ask something? June, Jin, see how cutely and carefully Cookie is playing with tea. I think he's ready to become elder brother. What do you say? June, but tea is very small. I think we should let tea cook spend some time. We will think about this later. Jin, as you say, Alpha. June side hugged him. Don't be sad, Luna. I will give you lots of pup, but first let tea cook grow a little more. Right now, tea needs more attention. Time skipped at night. Jimin was standing at the balcony and getting fresh air and power from full moon. He was closing his eyes and remembering how time fast changed. He mated that Alpha whom everyone is scared. He thought Yungi will never accept him and he had to live without his Alpha. But Yungi didn't only accept him, he loved him too. He loved Lee so much and turned little soft for him. He got more than what he expected. He was happy in his life. Suddenly, he felt two strong arms wrapped around his waist. He smelled his Alpha's scent and smiled. Jimin tilted his head. Alpha. Yungi snuggled in his neck. What are you doing here? Do you know only Alpha June and Luna can use this place? Do you want to become Luna? Jimin turned to him. No, I didn't even know about this place. Luna took me here and said, take the energy from moonlight. It will fulfill my every wish. If you don't believe me, then ask to Luna. Yungi again turned him. I believe you. Do you know why Luna took you here? Jimin slowly shook his head. No, he didn't tell me anything. Yungi, what's your wish? Jimin, my wish is to make nothing. Yungi held his collar of the dress and pulled down. Luna sent you here to bear me. This moonlight gave you energy. Bite on his shoulder blade and the blood and sealed it with his saliva. Jimin, in tears, Alpha. Yungi, I marked you twice means I will fulfill your every wish. Pulled his dress up and made him turn to himself. Do you have any objection? His tears. Jimin slowly shook his head. No, Alpha. He picked Jimin in his arms and came to his room. While looking into his eyes, he dropped Jimin on his feet and went to lock the door. Jimin remembered last time Yungi told him to, so he started, but Yungi held his hand. Yungi, what are you doing? Jimin looked at him. Myself, last time you told me to do this. Yungi, last time I only used you for my self-satisfaction. I didn't even think about yourself. This time, let me satisfy you. Jimin couldn't understand what he was trying to say. Yungi hid the note of his dress and pulled it down from his shoulder. He attached his on Jimin's shoulder blade and Jimin melted like butter. His legs trembled only by this. Yungi pushed him on the bed and completely themselves and hovered over him. Jimin's heart was pounding. All the memories of last mate flashed in his mind. He got scared by it because it was so painful. He wanted to see Yungi to this time. Be gentle, not rough like last time, but hesitated to say because he can't tell his alpha to do anything. He was here only to obey him. Yungi, are you ready? Jimin slowly nodded his head. Yes, alpha. Yungi cupped his face. Don't be scared. I won't be rough like last time. With that, Jimin was letting Yungi to do everything. Omega were like they don't have any right to speak. They have to obey his alpha. But Yungi always treated him fairly. He always put his consent first. He let Jimin to him back. He wrapped Jimin's hand around his back and let him touch him. He was just lost in him. He was still his blood, but difference is in this time he was making Jimin comfortable and him by playing with his birds. He was doing this only for relaxing himself. He was mating in true manner. Last time Jimin's painful screamings were echoing in the castle, but this time his were echoing in Jungi's ears and making him crazy. Jimin's body was filled with his alpha's marks and Jungi's back were filled with his nails mark. Jungi was keeping his eyes on Jimin's expression and trying to lessen his pain as much as he can. They both were sweating mess. Jimin was tired. Jungi was still as fast and rough like last time, but only difference was this time he didn't only care about him, he cared about Jimin. He was hugging and him while doing it. He tried his best to divert his attention from pain. He was talking with him and telling him how beautiful and strong he was. This time he didn't pass out. Jungi made sure to not fill Jimin with his. He already made his mind that tea will be his first and last pub. He cleaned himself and gave Jimin painkillers too, then slept while carefully and protectively hugging him tightly in his arms. No matter how much ruthless you are, there is always a soft corner in your heart for your children and family. If a mother carries a child in his womb, then a father keeps it in his mind. Children are those blessings with whose arrival the family becomes complete and the love between mother and father increase. The end. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. Everyone wants the bonus part, so here it is. I hope I didn't disappoint you. If you haven't watched the original story, then link is in pinned comment. Happy Mother's Day. We can never return back a little bit love to our moms. We can never understand her love and sacrifices until we are in her place. My only mom, we can never return 1% back to our what our dad gives to us. Having both the parents are biggest blessings. No one can replace them. Anyways, tell me, do you want more Omega versus story or not? If yes, then give me some storyline. I have some, but it can't be possible in one shot. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.